Another take of this. 1 year after Jaahnavi Kandula's death, an SPD officer, Daniel Otter, faces discipline for limited value comments. Yeah.
That event's set to get started here at Cal Anderson Park in just a few minutes. But as you mentioned, the Office of Police Accountability did find that officer who made the comments about Kandula's death did violate SPD policies on professionalism as well as bias-based policing. But it could be weeks before we learn what discipline that officer will face.
There's no job on earth where that would be acceptable. And a cop is not an exception. Being a police officer is not an exception.
It's been a year since Seattle police officer Kevin Dave hit and killed Jaahnavi Kandula in South Lake Union while responding to a call. And since Detective Daniel Otter was caught on body camera video appearing to mock Kandula's death, saying her life had limited value. Both incidents launched two separate investigations into possible criminal charges for Dave and an Office of Police Accountability investigation into Otter's comments.
I hear a lot of discussions around the police building community trust. I think that it's impossible when police kill with impunity, and Kevin Dave is no exception. It's unacceptable for a year to pass with no action taken.
In the months since, local activists have held several protests demanding action and answers.
There is a completely different justice system at play here when it comes to the harms that police officers perpetuate against community members. And it also makes us feel as if our life is devalued, that our life has no value.
The King County Prosecuting Attorney's Office has hired a collision reconstruction firm to review the case. And the office will meet later this month to discuss the firm's findings and any possible criminal charges for Officer Dave. Meanwhile, OPA says Otter did violate SPD policy, calling his words derogatory, disturbing, and inhumane. The OPA director saying in a statement, the officer's comments undermined public trust in the department, himself, and his colleagues. For many, it confirmed, fairly or not, beliefs that some officers devalue and conceal disparaging views about community members. And OPA has not yet announced what disciplinary action Otter could face. I'm told that information will be released once the disciplinary process is complete. And in that process, the officer also has the opportunity to file a grievance or an appeal as well. Reporting live in Capitol Hill, Ann Wynn, KOMO News.
It began with this ask from Tacoma Police, but newly elected Tacoma Councilmember Jamaica Scott insists it began